Using limited art supplies. Welcome to a new episode of Art Journal TV, in which I show you how I create art, practice my drawing and keep on working on developing creative habits with only a black fine liner, an HB graphite pencil, a pink pencil and a black brush pen by Pentel. Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Art Journal TV, and in this video I would like to talk about using minimal art supplies. I have been super busy in the past months because I'm working on Jot the Journal e-course, which is a course that is running now, and it's still available at bloknoteacademy.com. You can still join us, it's really fun. But I'm also preparing for Art Journal Summer School, which will run through July and August of this year. It is a really fun art journaling online class as well. And while being so busy, it's pretty hard to create more time for myself to create. So what I've been doing lately is creating these fun dolls with minimal art supplies, so that I can bring these four pencils, not pens, they are pens and pencils, but these four items in a small pen case, like for example this fun one. And yeah, I can create a very fun, cute or quirky dolls in my mini sketchbook, and still feel very productive and still really enjoy this type of journaling and practicing, and without having to choose or to choose which art supply or which type of paint I'm going to use. I've been working a lot with acrylics and gouache lately, and also started using my watercolors again. But yeah, when I want to make something for myself, I just don't want to take my brushes out every day, and I still really want to continue with this dolls project. So I've been making these two with only a brush pen, neon pink colored pencil, but you can of course use any color you like. It doesn't necessarily have to be neon pink. I think another color would work just as much fun. A very regular HB graphite pencil and a black fine liner. I've made those two with that, and I've been making these and this one. And in this new book that I started in March, I've made these two and these two. And today I would like to show you how I draw a doll, like for example this one. People who've been following me on Instagram know that I still continue this 365 dolls project, but that I've been struggling because I was so busy, so that I kept some pages blank, and that is why I started to work on this in a more quick way, because the dolls that I've made earlier, that I also recorded for Art Journal TV, like for example this one with gouache, they're just so much more time consuming, and I really want to continue this project. So this is just some fun tip for you that you can do as well. Just take a few pens and pencils with you in a small pen case and put them in a bag, and you always have something fun to play with when you're in the train or waiting for someone or over breakfast. That's what I love to do a lot as well, when the kids are having breakfast, for example, and I tend to eat when they are at school, because I love to have some peaceful me time then. Anyway, in this video I would like to show you how I create these fun dolls. This brush pen is a pen with black ink, and it has a real brush with hair on it. It has a real brush with small hairs, just like a real brush. But some people have difficulty using it because it's not so clean. This is because of the hairs. You have to squeeze to get the ink out, and then the ink gets in the brush. But for many people it will stay dry like this. And so if you like really neat lines, you could probably use a fine liner with a brush tip, which is much cleaner. But I personally really love this rough structure that this brush pen, this particular brush pen by Pentel, gives me, because I can make these type of rough, more expressive hairs with only one or a few brush strokes. So this is really fun to play with. For the fine liner I use pretty much any fine liner that I can grab my hands on. I have a very fine one here, which is a 0.3, but I often also use this zebra brush pen, which is a very fine brush pen, which can make fine lines and thicker lines. But these are pretty hard to get at the moment, I believe. This is my Karandashi Neo color fluor marker or marker pencil, which is beautiful pink, but not every shop has them. So I have here a Holbein pink, neon pink pencil, and it's a little bit more rough compared to the Karandashi pencil. The Karandashi pencil is a bit more waxy, but there are other brands as well that have fun neo colors, fluor colors in their series. But I really love these pink pink pencils. And then the regular graphite pen. This is just an HB, nothing special, but I love them for adding this type of shading. So that's enough chat. Let's start making something. Drawing a head is not so difficult if you don't aim for realism. So I just decide on the type of doll I want to make. I'm aiming for a little bit cuter today. So I would just start with a shape like this. Eyebrows, nose. I keep the shapes very easy. It's just a doll, so I don't need her to be realistic or something. I just really love to draw these. It's just really fun to see a doll being born on my paper. And you see that the eyes are not even at all. I do this on purpose because I think that adds to a quirky vibe, and I never have to worry about the face not being symmetrical, because I just make it quirky on purpose. And that's it really. That's all I do with the fine liner, and I already have my doll here. And for the rest, I just add some shading underneath the face, along the sides of the neck. It's just really that simple. And with the tip of my finger I fade this grey a bit. I do the same around the eyes. Make that more into a circular shape, a bit darker around the eyes and lighter in the circle. Along the sides of the face and also along the nose. Along the ears. And usually when I draw dolls I would give them eyes in the color of some blue or green or sometimes even purple or something, but I don't have any colors except the pink, and pink eyes look really weird, so I make them grey with my graphite pencil and I add a tiny highlight here. Like that. Now with the pink I'm adding pink lips. And some nice pink blushes on her cheeks. And sometimes I'm adding a bit of pink along the eyes, not always, as if she's wearing makeup or something. And I like that there is already some grey, so that it's not so pink here, but it's a bit muted by the graphite. So you get a little bit of a sort of extra color there. Then I sometimes give the t-shirts dots or stripes. I think I'm going for the dots today. I just add these dots randomly. Most of these dolls look pretty similar, but it's not. I don't want to. If I have to make something really completely new every time, it's getting a bit tiring, so it's just a fun practice to stay productive, and they always look a tiny bit different from the last, so I make tiny variations. Well, the hair. Shall I go for curly today? Yeah, I think so. You see, this is what I really love about these brush pens. They're so rough. That's it. I think I have to stay off it now, else it'll get too much pretty easily. So yeah, with only a few brush strokes you already give her a really fun, nice black hair coupe. Yeah, maybe sometimes I'm adding a flower in the hair or some flowers in the background, but looking at her like this, I think I'm done. So this took only a couple of minutes, and it's just a really nice fun doll in my art journal. And even though she's looking pretty similar to this one or this one, it's just another fun cute doll in the series that I really like, and I will continue making these. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this inspiring and that you also jot a few pens and pencils in a small pen case and bring them with you in any bag together with the fun small journal, and you always have fun, you're never bored, And keep away from Netflix, people, and start art journaling. See you again in the next video. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more art journal videos, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thank you. Bye!